Hello, this is KurossuElemenze, and I'm back for another installment of my single-player ARK playthrough. I guess my other games are on back burner right now. Torchlight, my partner Inferior is having issues with the internet connection that he's working with, and I'm still getting the gumption up to work on my Dragon Quest. The recipe for this is fairly easy, depending on if you want to make a primary color or secondary color. Primary colors, it's 1 wood, 15 berries of that primary color, and a water skin of water. Makes 5 dyes. To make mixed colors, the secondary colors, it's 9 of each of the parent primary colors, and the rest of the recipe is the same. Still yields 5. But you're not gonna make a liar and not load for me now, are you? There you go. That's always fun to log into. So who was it? Ah, it was you. Alright, so I believe that could be the sun setting. Should be, since this is supposed to be the east side of the island. Alrighty, I'm gonna spend today. See, there's that Dilo that I saw. Yeah, that's a Dilo. Hi Dilo, how you doing? Alright, that's one dead Dilo. Didn't take too much damage either. Not too good, not too bad, honestly. Alright, so it is nighttime. Did my dodos? Oh, they must default to not follow when I log off. Hopefully. Alright guys, where'd you go? There you are. Oops, my cooked meat is spoiling on me. Oh well. Yeah, so thought that was the right key. Options, whistle all. Oh, that's good to know. Equal sign. All follow me, J. Alright, you are following me. So we're gonna start by leveling your health. And you're not ready to level yet. Nothing of value. Okay, so I'm spending most of my night. Let's see, what's my weight at? 40 down, that's not bad. I got berries, I should put them on one of these. Alpha, you can carry berries. Berries, berries, berries. Except for you. Come on. There we are, more narco berries. How am I doing meat-wise? Cooked meat, I'm done. Tons of fiber. Might as well get rid of some of this XP. Or some of these to make XP. Yeah, 4 will do it. Yeah, you're following me. Alright. I will end up repairing my torch soon, so that's something to worry about. Drop, 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 drop. Let's see, who was it? I'm waiting for them to lay an egg so I can show it off, but they're not being helpful. And I'm going to spend tonight doing much of the same. Even though I'm nomadic, it's... for some reason it seems that they set the respawn rate on everything a lot higher, which it needed to be upped compared to what it was before. Before, my friend and I were living in a cove, and like where we chose, it was fairly clear as a beach area. But we had two fairly lush areas to our north and south, I want to say it was. Didn't have a compass, so I can't be sure, but just going out and getting supplies, we were starting to have to wrap around to the far end of the bay, waiting on stuff to respawn closer, which made it fairly awkward and annoying. There's my torch being repaired. There you go. Torch back in hand. If I can find like a couple male dodos and a Dilophosaurus at the same time, I might go ahead and tame a Dilophosaurus, because they are decent attack pets. My friend uses his as a hunting dog, basically. Its blind effect is pretty potent. Come on, quit gathering the berries so I can go check. My friend says that he was listening pretty closely, and when it laid an egg, it didn't make the defecation sound. So maybe I was wrong, and we had like 4 dodos on the beach at the time. Maybe one of them was defecating at the same time, the other was laying an egg. It's hard to be sure. I will have to check the attack ability, but these guys are all pretty weak. I don't want them getting destroyed. Especially against a meat eater. Oh, there's a dodo egg, and it did make the sound. So, there's proof it does happen. The nice thing about dodo eggs, at least right now, is if you look at them, they have a duration, a spoil timer of 2 days. Alright, so where's Gamma? Left. Oh, you're ready to level up. Get you some more health. Amarberry, Tintoberry, Majoberry, Stimberry, Narcoberry. That's not bad. Alright, so just like before, I'm wandering around getting resources at night. Excuse me. Just got home from work. It was another fun day. We had a epiphany at the very end of the shift where we realized that we had more work to do, and we managed to get it done with minutes to spare. It's always good. It was one of those footnotes of a list of things on our honeydew list, and they're not bad. Most of it was just getting to the location, but we realized it 10 minutes till end of shift, and we're back in. Who is that? No. No. The other. I'm sorry. I guess I shouldn't ramble about work when there's other stuff. to be considered. And I'm not talking about dino poop. The other thing that I mentioned with eggs is now there is a high probability that dodos will attack me on sight because I am carrying an egg. So my options are to not carry it, which doesn't make any sense. Honestly, dodos are either use or kill at this point. Female dodos for the eggs, male dodos for the other materials. Kind of a grim way to look at it. But yeah, we were done. 2 minutes to spare. I'm happy. If only because it's one less thing that they can complain about, or can complain about, I should say. I'm sure there's other things I'll find, but that's in the nature of work, and really haven't had any complaints yet, so here's to that. I did promise I was going to try and make this more exciting, but honestly, at night with my current setup, I'm not quite ready to be very adventurous and go looking for trouble. I always err on the side of caution. In this game, deaths are pretty obnoxious, honestly. Still trying to decide if I want to get the bedroll and other setups. That way I can make something to a semblance of a house, or at least a respawn point. Alright, who's making the noises? And there will be a time later, much later, where I actually do have to monitor what they're letting go, because I will need all of the fertilizer I can get. And I think this might honestly be one of the first games I've played where they have a hotkey for this. Yeah, it says I'm not ready to defecate yet, and I am overweight. So, nothing in the immediate vicinity to be a threat. Yeah, we'll just make 5. There we go. And that will definitely level me. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm going to come down here. Drop, 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 drop. Don't accidentally hit drop all items. I got 2 points in that, 2 points in that. I'm going to put a point into stamina. I have 10 engram points. It gives me a few options. I don't want to take any of them right away. Like, if I did want to make a better leveling, learn a better leveling recipe, you get the thatch foundation recipe for 3 points, and that uses quite a bit of resources. But you can also get wooden frame, which only requires the foundation, and that uses more wood, but it also yields more experience, I believe. Have not tested it. I will if I find that experience is slowing down too much. Camel, is that you? Alright, I am going to try and stockpile my berries. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I have more of that. Again, this is the problem with leveling up in this method. But should be enough. I don't want to go into the grassy aspect of that. I have the server running for my friends. I think that's what causes the occasional jitter. I apologize for it. No one's on it right now, so it shouldn't be taxing me too greatly. It's just another process in the background. I am carrying way too many stones. I'll take care of that. Oh, that's not a bush. I'll take care of it in the morning, honestly. Because I know what I'm going to do with my stones. Ooh, this is a lot of narco berries, which is good. Narco berries are essential. And you've already seen why. I've already promised you that I'm going to be the very best, like no one ever was, and try and collect as many dino pets as I can and just use them as a roaming herd. Right now I am King Dodo, but that'll happen. Alright, who did it? Was it an egg? No, it was not an egg. Where's you? Nope, not an egg. Yes, I am paranoid about missing eggs. I think I mentioned yesterday, which was my last video, that dodo eggs replenish about 25 food points, whereas cooked meat only replenishes 20. So it's just a matter of, oh, I think the sun's coming up shortly. Yay. Being economical about it. It's also much more rare than meat. And I don't know if you can tame anything with eggs. That would be interesting to find out. Alright, come here, flock. Come on, gamma. Major berries I plan on using to tame my first medium. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Tame my first medium dinosaur. Because, yeah, there we go. Max that out. The carbos that I was talking about before, they actually, what's this guy's weight at? He's nearly max and he's only carrying berries. I got some really weak dodos. I can't do much about it. Use item. Let's see, is it light enough? Yeah, it's light enough that I can go without this. Alrighty. I lost my train of thought. I am sorry, this is what happens. There's a carbo right there. Giant turtle with a spiky shell. And I'm going to do my best to kill him. Because while I am getting the materials to tame one, I don't have them yet. Unless that's a particularly high level carbo. Then I might endeavor to do my best to capture him instead. I'm not sure. Wow, you guys are slow. This is one of the major complaints about dodos. They don't do much. They're great for a mobile pack though, and they are acting as refrigerators, preserving my berries. So they do have their uses, it's just not quite what people want. I can't tell what that is. It's not quite drawing in right with the glare. I'll go over there and see. Push comes to shove, I'll run the other way. We got a trike and a couple pterodons. The reason I'm not swimming through the lake is I've had bad experiences. Namely, there are fish called mega piranhas, and I am not per se dissuaded by them, but I am very frustrated by them because where's Gamma? Alright. What did you get caught on back here, Gamma? I've gone into areas and I've looked at every fish that I was hunting, and then I turn and I smack a koal, which is the peaceful fish of the area, and all of a sudden there are 6 mega piranha that weren't there before. I mean, I can respect that they were hunting, but it always felt a bit suspicious with their timing. It was like they spawned on me rather than were actually there before. Because everyone needs more flint. There we go. Oh, there's another carbo. So that's a good sign. Kind of like a watering hole. You'll typically find dinosaurs by water. At least that's where the herbivores will be, and then you'll have the carnivores snacking on them. So it is possible to run a predator carnivore into a herbivore and run past it, hoping to lose the predator, because they will stop and they will fight the peace goers. Oh, hi. What are you? Are you male or female? You're male. How you doing? So I still have to hide. Hide are going to be a big part of this eventually. See, these are low-level carbos. I don't feel bad about what I'm gonna do then. Alright, so now you see me. I'm gonna queue and let this come back this way. Pissing me off. No. No. There. Don't. Stupid dodos. Don't do it. I will have to remember that in the future. And the reason I'm kiting this guy, I think it was a guy. No, stop. Stop. Stupid dodos. Yes, I just completely whiffed your head. There we go. How much of these dodos are left? Well, that sucked. I need to figure out what button it is to call the dodos off and make them not attack. Oh, I lost my mated pair. Oh, well, at least it did that for me. That's what I was going to have it do. Oh, well, the herd has suffered a setback. Oh, damn. There we go. Gamma's the only one that survived. At least it was a female that survived. Oh, that sucked. Sorry. That was actually supposed to be a lot more interesting. What's the button? Before I forget. Options. Hyphen. Hyphen or semicolon. That's what I should have hit. Alright, so now I'm on the hunt for more dodos. Oh well. Primary goal was to get more hides, which I did. I would have used it to get meat if I knew there's the Dilophosaurus around here. Oh, that's why you're moving slow, isn't it? That's sad. That's very unfortunate. He's encumbered, I think. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put everything on this that it lets me and tell him to stay. Tell her to stay. Nope, won't let me. It's at max weight. Damn. Alright. Are you still able to move? No, you are maxed. So, my goal now is to go find dodos. And yeah, this is what happens when you don't know your proper push buttons. That or you get killed. That happens too. Didn't know the hotkey for local chat on a official server, and someone said something to me in local saying they didn't want me to bother them, and while I was looking up the key I was stabbed in the back because apparently standing still bothered them. I do see a dodo down here, so that's a good sign. There's Carbo up there. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, I will take you. Oh, and all that, and I didn't grab anything of what you like. Well, crap. Get him eating. And then run up here as quickly as possible and raid bushes. So I left all the narcos on the other one. Oh good, I got some yellow berries. There we go. Some of you. Can't get to that.